gonna talk about congruent. Let's see a small video then complete.
ولا حسب هنعمل حظ. بس يا كريم بس يا كريم والله امال في كريم يا حبيبي. اهلا يا كريم مش عايز اعرفكم بس.
كلنا شفنا الفيديو اللي فات وقد ايه ما كانوا مش عارفين يفرقوا بين كريم وكرم. كمان مش كريم وكرم بس، يعني كل التوأم غالبا بيبقوا منقدرش نفرق بينهم لان هما بيبقوا شبه بعض جدا لدرجة التطابق. ده فكرة درسنا النهاردة. احنا النهاردة هنتكلم عن التطابق. هيبقى عندنا تو بوليجون زي بعض بالظبط، مفيش اي اختلاف بينهم لدرجة ان احنا مش عارفين نفرق اصلا بينهم.
Two polygons are congruent if their corresponding sides are equal in length and their corresponding angle are equal in measure.
In the two opposite polygon, if AB equal to XM and AE equal to ML, BC equal to XY, CD equal to YZ and DE equal to ZL, and measure of angle A equal to measure of angle M, measure of angle B equal to measure of angle X, measure of angle C equal to measure of angle Y, measure of angle D equal to measure of angle Z, and measure of angle E equal to measure of angle L, then we called the two polygon are congruent and written as showing A, B, C, D, E congruent, and that is the symbol of congruent M, X, Y, Z, L. Now we're gonna take some remarks. Remark number one, the two congruent should be written in the same order of their corresponding vertices. If the two opposite triangles are congruent, then we write triangle ABC congruent triangle XYZ, because A corresponds to X, B corresponds to Y, and C corresponds to Z. Remark number two, if the two polygons are congruent, then each side and each angle in one of them is congruent to its corresponding element in the other polygon. As shown, if the polygon ABCD congruent to XYZL, then AB equal XY and BC equal YZ, CD equal ZL, and DA equal to LX, and measure of angle A equal measure of angle X, measure of angle B equal measure of angle Y, measure of angle C equal measure of angle Z, and measure of angle D equal measure of angle L. Let's start with exercise on congruent. Example number one, if LMN congruent to CBA, then MN equal, we knowing at remark 1 that two polygon congruent are written in the same order, so MN, which is the second and third letter in first triangle, it will be equal to BA, which is the second and third letter in second triangle, so MN equal to BA. Example number 2, LN, which is the first and third letter of first triangle, it will be equal CA, which is the first and third letter of second triangle, so LN equal AC or CB, it's the same. Example number 3, BC, which is the first and second letter of second triangle, it will be equal to LM, which is the first and second letter of first triangle, and we knowing that LM equal 5 centimeter, so BC equal LM equal 5 centimeter. Example number 4, measure of angle B. B is the second letter of second triangle, so it will be equal M, which is the second letter of first triangle, and we knowing that measure of angle M equal 100 degrees, so measure of angle B it will be equal 100 degree. Example number 5, if LMN equal or congruent measure of angle A, which is the third letter of second triangle, it will be equal to N, which is the third letter of first triangle. So measure of angle A equal to measure of angle N. Measure of angle C equal, C is the first letter in second triangle, so it will be to equal L, which is the first letter of first triangle. So measure of angle C equal measure of angle L. Example number 7, if ABC congruent to LMN, so A corresponds to L, B corresponds to M, and C corresponds to N. Then measure of angle M is the second letter, so it will be equal to B, which is the second letter of first triangle. And we knowing that measure of angle B equal 50 degrees, so measure of angle M it will be equal 50 degree. Measure of angle N is the third letter, so it will be equal to C is the third letter, and we knowing that measure of angle C equals 70 degrees, so measure of angle N it will be 70 degree. Measure of angle L, which is the first letter in second triangle, it will be equal to measure of angle A, the first letter of first triangle, but we don't know what is the measure of angle A, but we knowing that summation of all angle of triangle it will be 180, so measure of angle A it will be 60. Then measure of angle N equal measure of angle A equal 60 degree.